Hey everybody, welcome back to Two Dads React YouTube channel. We're here, it's episode 2 of Boba Fett time. First episode, a little bit, I guess some folks were thinking it was a little bit on the slow side, and I can see where that may have been the case. But seeing the Sarlacc scene, especially seeing the Sarlacc scene exactly as Patton Oswalt described it like fucking 9 years ago on Parks and Rec, like they should give the guy at least a bonus writing credit for that one scene, because it was like verbatim shot for shot what he said.
Probably called him up and we're like, care if we do it? And he's like, why the fuck would I ever care if you do this?
Right. I care so wonderfully that you did this. Like I am now solidified in Star Wars lore. Yeah, exactly. But the one thing that we focused on last week was that he's old. Tamora Morrison's 62, and the fact they keep chucking his ass right back in the back to tank makes this completely believable for me, because I'd like to have one of those.
I don't know, man. I'm just I don't like old actors trying to be young, and I don't like children actors.
Like, I want actors from 22 to 50.
Yeah, I want you to be 22 pretending to be 16, and then to like 50. And then if you're 60 and in shape, I don't care. Like when he ran in the sand, it was one of the most painful things for me to watch. I was like, dude, that was like,
don't throw a hip, don't throw a hip.
Filming that was supposed to be like, it takes me out of it so bad. Like, cause I know I don't care. Like you can't make me believe that someone old in anything is like super powered. Like the only reason I bought Yoda's shit is because like it was all just hand pushes and like, oh, with my mind. But I was like, hey, ask him to touch his fucking toes. It's going to take him 30,000 years.
I touched my toes back in the back to tank. That's it for today.
It takes me out of it. I mean, like, I don't know. I'll never, all the fight scenes, no matter how cool they are, I'll be like, dude, that was really fucking cool. But it would never, like, I'll be like, it'll never fucking happen. Like, and what's really weird is you sent me that, I don't know if it was a TikTok, whatever it was. I think it was just a Reddit picture, but it was like the two different werewolves, like the dog and the werewolf. And it was like Boba just getting his armor back, like taking out a fleet of fucking people. And then like, what was it? What were they called? Spicy Shield Boys?
Right.
Spicy Shield Boys. And he gets like his ass rocked. And I was like, see, this is why I can't have old people and fucking, I just can't do it, dude. Like now you're just beating up a geriatric man in front of me and it's not okay.
Well, hopefully it's just Fennec Shand whooping people's ass then, and we get some more. I hope we get introduced to the mayor, because I want to see that kind of tension stuff happening. We can always see more of the gambling hall with the music performers or whatever. That could be cool. See what's going on with that lady. I don't know her name
I only want to see him do cool shit when like it's final level boss kind of stuff, right? But
I got one fight in me.
Yeah, I hope they continue to kind of assemble a team around him that will help him delegate things, and then we actually get to watch like normal, unelderly people fucking fight.
Right. No, you're absolutely. I completely understand where you're coming from. I'm willing to push my disbelief away and enjoy it.
And that was my fault. It was the effort I put into the show to like do a little bit of research. Fucked me because it actually told me he was 62, and I was like, I could have believed this perfectly smooth man was 50 and bought it, but now I'm like 62. And then I watched him run, and I went, yeah, that's a 62-year-old running right there.
I see here the script calls for me to run 50 yards. I'm telling you right now, sir, that is not happening. You're going to get 10. You better get the CGI guys
once, and that's they just took it.
Exactly. Okay, so let's get into episode 2.
I love how that's basically like the equivalent of like opening your garage a quarter way to let a breeze through, and they just walk through it because the door's so massive.
Right.
Perhaps he fears the Rancor.
Uh-oh. So we're like, the last Rancor was killed, so who's in there?
I was sent by the mayor! The mayor sent me! Let me out!
Just empty room.
It's
still a big ass fucking rat. I'd be worried about that thing.
My question is, why is it a rat? Why is it a real, like, why is it a creature from our planet? Like, why is it a rat? Are you saying that they
No,
develop everywhere?
we didn't see the tail end of it. The whole secondary half of it's completely different.
Right.
I just imagine people running to the auditions going, can I wear that? Can I wear that? Can I wear that? Can I wear that?
I could be one of the green guys. I am shaped exactly
I feel like you should
the
just
green.
make a trip out that way with the kiddos and go, hey, we should just walk on set and see what happens.
Right.
Nevertheless, we are both honored and delighted by your serendipitous.
He's going to be my favorite dude.
Well, now.
I am not about.
I like how she doesn't put her gun down. She doesn't put her gun down. All the other guys were like chilled out. She's like, nope.
Nope. I'm at a 10 all the time.
You'll see what I speak of.
That guy's mouth makes me ill.
You haven't heard.
Heard what?
I like how he looks to her like, why don't I know what she's about to tell me?
Mm-hmm. Well, somebody's base systems
It's like, turn it
Fucking-
down.
way better. Yeah, I feel bad for whoever's fucking near that shit, man. Golly.
Oh, another hut. This must be the twin she was talking about. Ew.
Well, that
Why
thing
was
in
that?
the bikini.
Is it a
what-
bikini?
Yeah,
What is that?
that should have been the rat in the fucking den. Good lord. Some harsh criticism on an alien I've never met, but damn.
She probably has a great personality.
Yeah.
Is he cleaning himself with that thing? Oh shit, who is this? God damn.
He's like, I'm also 62, but I'm
That's a-
9.5 feet fucking tall.
Now that's a Wookiee.
Lee. There had to have been roid accusations with him.
He's not allowed to play in the pros.
I'm still waiting for him to put that thing in his mouth. Oh, no.
It's a cleaning rat.
All that is his belongs to me now.
Look at these
I love
poor
these dudes
bastards trying to
struggling,
hold
still
him.
struggling. I'm waiting for one of them to fall and, like, see what happens.
Just collapse.
There better be a trap for that fucking mountain of a goddamn animal, because you're losing one-on-one, dude. I don't care. This isn't a case of like fucking David and Goliath. That thing's just gonna fucking palm your head and throw you through something.
Right. That is the jackedest Wookiee I've ever seen.
Yeah, that thing was massive.
Oh, here we go, flashing back. We're gonna learn why he's so awesome with the gaffy stick. We know why he
Just
went.
can't wait for like him to walk away and all the dogs follow him.
Right, he's like befriended all of them. Yeah, right.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, how cool would it be to dig in the sand and like never mind. You just got slapped. I'm gonna shut
I
up.
am holding it the same.
No, you're not. Fuck this desert.
Yeah. Everything you need is in the sand, and there are too many things that come from the sand to kill me.
Exactly.
I was gonna say it'd be cool to dig little eggs of water. That was fun. But I've already seen what seemed to be like a tick to them just jump out of the sand, where I would have ran the other way as fast as I could.
Right. Are they about to get hunted by a crate dragon again? So this harkens back to last season of Mandalorian 2. Is it a crate dragon? Or are we gonna hijack something?
Like a train.
Learn how to take some cover behind the big hairy thing. You know, I just saw this really cool. You know how they always talk about seeing people traveling in the straight line so you don't know their numbers? They also have that rake behind that one to actually mess up the print. That's really cool. I That's a really neat little addition.
I will stop them. I will take rifle and stick.
They're like, one less mouth to feed. Wonder if they gave him a real one or just his training one. Nope, just a training one. Like, you can have the fake one.
Yeah, but even then, man, that thing looks like it's like solid, not hollowed out anywhere. Like,
my question is, where do you find the
if
wood
we're gonna
for
believe
it?
the 62-year-old can sprint, we're gonna believe he can swing this stick like with massive, massive destructive force.
I wonder what it's made out of, because, like, where do you find wood in the desert?
He said it's not right.
Bro, you gotta read the room, man. Like, I understand being, like, a man and shit, but you got to read the room, bro. What do you think they're gonna do? Rutro, Raggy.
Yeah, but you always gotta know you can talk shit and someone bigger and badder is gonna walk in.
That
behind
never
you.
happens in real life. Who you gonna blast? That's a one-shot type of weapon there. You got who you gonna shoot with it, and you gotta whack everybody else. There you go, the guy with the gun.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, just like I just like the fact that he threw that one man that's clearly like damn near 300 space pounds, like one-handed through the glass at the end, and I was just like, if we're gonna have people do superhero shit, just tell me they're a super fucking hero.
Right, tell me
Like,
he's been juiced. Tell me,
Yes,
yeah.
like just tell me that chamber fucking soups him up to like unknown levels, and that's how he can function, and I'm in, and then I'm in. But
Even
don't-
worse, he ain't even got chambers right now. He's half
That's
dead
what
from
I'm
the
saying,
desert.
dude. I can't. That's what, like, that stuff takes me out of it so bad. I'm like, dude, this guy should be malnourished on death's door. He's been unsunblocked in the sand. His skin is clearly showing it. Like, I know he's not eating well. Like, come on, dude.
It's something in that nut water. It's something in the nut
Yeah.
water. The
Oh,
sand,
jeez.
the sand nut water. Yeah, man, take your speeder. And yes, it's like a motorcycle gang.
Mm-hmm.
And he only beat them up to then go stop the train,
Pretty much.
which is like, I got time for days, folks. Damn, he took all their bikes.
That's fun. I do like how he can just like go over there and like push the buttons and string them all together and be like, all right, we're going this way.
That's right.
Like, man, you better make them motherfuckers can see you.
Like,
Driving up with that many peoples, they might just fire off some rounds.
they have to translate whatever they call him. They can't just say speaking Tuscanese. They need to translate what he said. It's the crazy sunburned dude. Like, it's
You're right.
fine.
It's that burnt piece of leather made it back. Holy shit.
A gift for you.
What are you doing? Stop.
Man, there's a lot of interpretation that goes on in them hand signals.
Right? This is not ASL. That is for sure.
Yeah, there is a lot of. I hope you're getting this part.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Fuck me, man. I like how they all just like to fidget with shit and see what it does. They're like, all right.
Don't get me wrong. That's me. That's me in it.
Dude,
too.
I would most 1000%. Like, as long as I knew I wasn't going fast enough to wreck myself, I'd be like, what does this do?
It's like-
I'm like, you fell on purpose on that one, man.
right. You just enjoy it now.
Yep. I'm having fucking fun. Now they're gonna have to show me why this man trained so goddamn hard to fucking just be cool.
Right. So he can board the train, baby.
I hope
He's
so.
got
Like he's the train boarder, like the first dude that does it.
Right. Old man needs some backup.
Right? Yeah. Or he's jumping over when he jumps on the train, maybe, to catch the bike.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Someone's gonna earn their real stick. Ooh.
Not yet, bitch. It's like, you'll never be better. It's like, whoa.
I know it's part of the lore, but I really want to see their face.
Right? Like, they pull their mask off and everyone's just utterly too gorgeous to be seen.
Right.
Like, it's
Why
a
are
bunch
you so hot?
It's like a bunch of perfect featured people, and you're just like at the right angle, but then you look at me another way, and I'm confused. Too many beautiful features on one person.
Right.
I will admit, whoever chose to like insert the mule or donkey sound into their fucking like, I feel like they were having a bad day when they were coming up with the vocals for these people. Like,
take the stupid animal somewhere else.
yeah, I mean I've only seen one each time,
right?
But that's two that I know that have been downed.
It's like I've seen a pack of 4. Like, how many of you guys got running around here? Ooh, that's not good.
Would hurt.
That's like only like a 700-yard shot. You're fine.
Motherfucker just came out and choked him. Gotta stop throwing those fucking hooks up over those windows.
Right, can we pick a spot where there's no one at? Ooh, they still didn't give you your good stick, huh?
I don't know what like cargo's on this thing. Those guys just seem to be driving by shooting him.
Yeah, like what's the whole point of this train, right? But more importantly, who are these people? Like, I've never seen this design before. That's his trainer, right? I think it is. Yeah.
Like, guess who became an expert? He's like, you want to stop a train? I'll show you how to stop a train.
Nope. Just making it go faster. This dude's just wrecking ship. Nice. Get inside, folks.
Yeah.
Why are we still running outside? Your boy's got it.
Or at least the dudes that have been shot.
Yeah, quit running towards the engine. Oh, see, there's plenty of them. They just pick another one.
I guess they just find them and snag 3 or 4 at a time.
Yo!
Ooh. Look at the unnecessary width of this design in the front here for him to land on.
Don't let it take you out of it, man.
Fucking bailed out on his own.
Just...
Oh, that's great.
Like, this looks important.
Yeah. I don't think this should be jammed all the way to the front.
Watch his, like, trading stick break, so he needs a real one. Get it from his buddy.
I was gonna say his buddy's gonna come in and, like, put his stick in there, too.
No, he did it. Now, where were they? They were nowhere near them. I'm so sorry. They were 30 miles back. That thing was going 100 miles an hour.
It's definitely cargo of some sorts, but...
Yeah, but what? Yeah. What is this?
Who's the leader?
I mean, they gathered all of them up.
Any death dealt from the passing freighters will be returned tenfold.
Now take your carp-looking ass and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, looks like something that burrows in your skin and lays babies. feel like you should plug that back up and make a.
It's like there's
make
a
smaller
better way
release valve.
to get that water, dude.
Save it for a little while. He's like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this goddamn lizard, man?
Guide me.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no! 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 What is that?
We're reacting so mildly.
I think I swallowed it.
Oh yes, you did, sir. No.
Yeah, you gotta tell me a little bit about that before we go and do that.
You gotta give me the biological breakdown. This is gonna. Oh man. Oh man. That's the lining of your brain ripping free from the lizards running around in it. That's a good lizard.
Man, I didn't think I was gonna get an art house film in the middle of the TV show.
Right? So they actually let him wander, huh? He actually did wander.
He's back from his LSD trip. Found
Oh,
his
I
brand
wonder if
first
this is
path.
what forms his. This is how you get your gaffy stick.
Like, what the fuck? Don't ever do that again, man.
I don't want to be a man. I don't want to be part of this tribe.
And back out.
Jesus Christ. This lizard will take you to the tree.
Damn, that's nice.
That's some nice wood.
Hey, man, I don't know what other kinds of crazy shit y'all about to do. Like,
Right? I would
thought I
never.
was going into a nice tent and shot a lizard up my nose. I'm a little. Oh, now I'm naked. Great. Oh, not naked. Okay. Tell you what, though, man, you gotta feel like a G if another culture decides to dress you up in their like traditional gear of any sorts, and they're like,
Right.
"This isn't a joke." I'm like, oh, I did. Damn, you almost really like me. Like how he took it from him, did nothing with it, handed it back to him so he could pass it on to this dude.
Right?
I mean, I guess he took it because he went in there and got all dressed up, but I feel like he could have just set that down somewhere.
I see. You see the knot on it, right? Like I don't see the curve it's gonna need to make the knot. It's gonna need to make the acorn part. But we know we're gonna get it out of here somehow. Oh, they want you to work it. Nice. Oh, his is more flat. Okay, I see. That's cool. Okay, it was not that deep. I'm sorry. Like yo, that's a badass stick, bro.
It'd be funny if he just went, eh.
I've seen better.
Man, I'll tell you what, dude. People complain about the last episode being slow. They're gonna fucking hate this one.
You know what though? I'm loving the Tuscan like community and learning about what they do. That's something we've never seen before, and it is integral to his development from like when we saw him last 40 years ago.
Yeah, how cool would it be if like his little army is the people of the sand, right? Like where he's at.
If he brings them in, like as they're
like just calls them in and they all just show the fuck up, like they're all united and everything, and they're like, he's like, "What you gonna do?
What you gonna do now? We fuck up trains."
Mm-hmm. He's like, I have literally the ocean at my back.
Yeah, slow or not. I mean, the train heist.
Yeah, I mean, if you're like into the, I don't know, I guess getting to know like the people, then this was a really cool episode. Like,
right. I'm
now,
all
if you're
here
a
for it.
person that was wanting more of that train, this is probably going to be a slow episode for you because there's a lot of build up to that. Even though it's like funny stuff of watching the dude jump back and forth and yada yada yada, but then you have like literally an LSD trip. And then a whole bunch of just slow ceremonial stuff the rest of the time.
Yeah, I mean, it's taking every inkling of the Tuscans that we know and explaining why they are or why that is or how that came to be. Like, the gaffy stick. Like, you know, you see it, but now you see what's behind it. And like I feel like maybe at the end of this season, like if you go back and watch, you know, maybe you have a better understanding of what you see and in the like even the original trilogy, things like that. Like if they're gonna start explaining something like that, like it's kind of cool to have the backstory. But yeah, I can't.
Well,
be
yeah, you
mad.
also got to do episodes like that, like because he's 60 fucking 2. So like
He got to whip
I
somebody's
honestly,
ass. He got with the whole bar full.
well,
of
that's what I'm
people's
saying
ass.
though. Like if people were complaining about this show being slow, then I feel like you're in for a rude awakening because every one of the episodes is probably going to be closer to this one and the first one than what you're thinking of a dude going bounty hunting and doing cool guy shit.
Right.
Like
Take
it's
it.
not it.
Take
Yeah.
it from two dads. That's the limit of his physical exertion.
Yeah, and then, like that's why this show is always just gonna be meh. Like I'll never like. I don't care, dude. You're too fucking old. It's just too fucking old, man.
Right. If only he was around your age.
Dude, yeah. Even if he was in his 30s, high 30s, even if he was 40, I could buy this shit. Like I'm like, that's cool,
You're
man.
like up to
You're-
50, I'll buy it.
Sense. You're 40. You've been a super crazy ass bounty hunter. You're like an elite athlete that somehow gets to play longer than other athletes. That I can buy.
What if between this week and next week I go online and find out like what age he should be as opposed to what age the actor is? Like I understand why Tamora Morrison is playing him because he is Boba Fett and Jango Fett and all of the clones from the prequel trilogy. Like I understand why the actor who's playing him is 62. If I come between now and next week and I figure out that Boba Fett is between 30 and 50, will you be way more on board?
No, that will make it even worse for me because the actor
Why?
should then be in the real fucking age range. Why would you hire someone that's 60 to play someone that's 30? That makes no fucking sense.
Why hire somebody who's 25 to play somebody who's in high school? They do it in
Because
Hollywood
they
all
can
the time,
still
baby.
look young at the very least. You're obviously that person that's 25 still looks like they could just be a super alpha senior, and you're like, I mean, you may be a 5th-year senior, but I could at least buy that. This I'll never be able to buy, dude. Geriatrics don't do this shit.
They do in the magic of Hollywood.
Yeah, yeah.
know.
But if you come back and you're like, hey, by the way, dude,
The character
in
Boba
this
Fett is
series
45.
he's 39. I'll be like, well, you could just throw this guy out because why? Other than
Right.
doing the dude a service of being the guy before and before and before. Get it? Totally understand it. But if you wanted me to buy that Fett is fucking 30 to 50, go fuck yourself.
No,
Not
that's
happening.
too bad. But he's just old because he was in the sun all that time, man. The sun beat down at him, and he's
Even
in a
his
sarlacc
body
belly.
looks old, dude. Like, don't get me wrong. For 62, this dude is a fucking 10 of 10. But if I'm supposed to buy that he's not 60, it's never gonna happen.
Okay.
Never gonna happen.
I'll give you that. Hey, if you know how old Boba Fett is without being able to Google it, please leave it in the comments below because I don't have to do the Googling. That would be great. If you found our show for the first time, thanks for being here and staying this long. And until next week, episode 3, we'll see you guys then.
Yeah, we always like you guys the best.
The ones that make it to the end.
The ones that stay to the end.